Macmillan Audio presents A Bond Undone by Jin Yong. Translated from the Chinese by Gigi Chang. Read for you by Daniel York Lowe.
Chapter 1. Smoke of the Past. 1. I won! Giggling and triumphant, Lotus Huang headed for the doors. You are a disciple of twice-foul Dark Wind. Tiger Pung leapt over to block her. I will make trouble with you, but you cannot leave until you've explained why your Shifu sent you here. You promised to let me go if you couldn't name the school of my kung fu within 10 moves. Surely a martial master like you would not go back on your word. Lotus smiled sweetly. Your last move, Hallowed Turtle Steps, is part of twice-foul Dark Wind's repertoire. Who else could have taught you that? Tiger Pung snapped. Do you truly think their paltry skills are worthy of my attention? I have never met twice-foul Dark Wind. We won't be fooled by your lies. But I know them by reputation, Lotus went on, ignoring the interruption. I know they don't shy from evil deeds. I know they are disloyal to their master. I know they are cruel and savage in all their dealings. I know they are the most depraved characters of the whole Wulin. How could Master Pung think that I am associated with such scoundrels? Tiger Pung looked over to his companions. He could tell they were also convinced that she had learnt her kung fu from twice-foul Dark Wind. But no student of the martial arts would heap such insults on their teacher. It would be an irreparable breach of every moral code. Young lady, you have won this time. I am most impressed by your skill. He stepped aside. May I ask your name? Why, thank you. I am Lotus. And your family name? Let's just say it's not Pung. Of the 5 men of martial learning in the banqueting hall, Lotus Huang had defeated 3. Browbeater Ho, the 3-horned dragon, his martial brother, Hector Shah, Dragon King of the Demon Sect, and now their friend, Tiger Pung the Outlaw, Butcher of 1,000 Hands. The 4th master, Lama Supreme Wisdom, had suffered an injury from the previous evening when he fought the Taoist monk, Jade's son, Wang Chuyi, and was currently confined to his seat. All eyes were now on the last of their number, Gallant Ouyang. He was their only hope of finding out why this young girl had broken into the palace of the 6th prince of the Jin Empire, and why she was spying on them. Dressed head to toe in a pure white scholar's outfit, Gallant Ouyang cut a dashing figure among the bulky, bellicose men. He flashed his most winning smile and stepped forward. I should like to sample a few of my lady's kung fu moves. Known as the master of White Camel Mount, he prided himself as a connoisseur of beauty as well as of the martial arts. Together with his uncle, Viper Ouyang, he was one of the greatest martial masters of the age. He was a formidable figure in the western regions. Over the years, he had collected, often by force, many pretty girls to serve as his concubines, and had taught them kung fu in his spare time. He was in the habit of taking them with him on his travels. On this trip to the Central Plains, as a guest of the 6th prince, Wenyan Honglie, 24 of these concubines had come with him, though 4 had met their end on the journey. The women rode camels and disguised themselves as young men, donning all white robes. Lotus looked him up and down. The girls in white, outside, came here with you, didn't they? The sum of their beauty is less than half of your charm, Gallant Ouyang gushed. The compliment brought a tinge of pink to Lotus's cheeks. You seem more reasonable than the old uncles here. Gallant Ouyang was sure that he had a collection of beauties to rival the imperial harems of the Jin or Song empires. Yet the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?